It's your girl Euphoria tapping in. As you guys can see, it is raining like crazy outside. Okay. But rain always signifies purification. So let's get with the program. So, again, it's your girl Euphoria tapping in. You guys already know what you guys came here for, and that is your daily dose of medicine. So let's hop right in. I want to go ahead and say thank you to everyone who is continuing to subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys coming in and being a part of this algorithm with me, however you see it fit. I appreciate the subscribes. I appreciate the people who actually click my link and buy stuff. Y'all are dope. Um, the people who listen to my music and stream my music, um, and the people who take me a little bit more serious than the average person out here. Because nobody is average. We are all, and well, the reason you're here is because you want to figure out how to evolve into a star seed. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm still on the journey of evolving into a star seed because I'm not going to lie to you guys. Holding this much energy inside of the body during the evolution process, nobody ever talks about how you have growing pains, and it's like you feel like you got muscle spasms. You're like, why is this muscle hurting? Why is this muscle hurting? And if you can see with your third eye, then it gets a little bit more confusing because then you can see things. And it's like, okay, why is that connected to that, and why is that looking like that? And it makes the journey a little bit scary sometimes, but fear not. You're not the first person to go on this journey. You will not be the last. We all are from the stars, born from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And I'm gonna put my blankie on. I'm a little chilly. I don't want to turn my heat on, but I want to put a little blankie on. So don't mind me. I'm just gonna put my blankie on. It's comfy. It's cozy. Okay. It's raining outside. I mean, can you imagine sitting in your car looking at the moon while it's raining in a blankie? Yeah, it's kind of lit. But yeah, it has its moments. Um, Backseat. No, never mind. Okay. Anyway, so you're not going to be the first person or the last person to go on this journey to evolve into a star seed. In this journey thus far, what I've learned is I'm going to turn my heat on. I could just put my slippers on. Yeah, I'm putting my slippers on. Where's my other slipper? Slipper, 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 slipper. Slippers. Okay. So, in this journey of evolving into a star seed, you're gonna go through lots of like I said, growing pains, and they're gonna actually hurt. Like it's gonna actually be like a body pain. It's not just gonna be like a figure of speech. You're gonna actually feel things that are real sensations. And there's nothing wrong with feeling these emotions. There's nothing wrong with feeling these pains because even as our bodies grew, remember when we were babies? Well, you probably don't remember, but when we were babies, we had the teeth, and our teeth had to cut through our gums. And when our teeth had to cut through our gums, we had we had growing pains. Our mouth, ouch, ouch, cry, cry. Mommy came with the frozen popsicle or frozen teething ring, and we chewed on it and it soothed it. But the next day, we still had to cry some more until finally those teeth grew, and then even those teeth had to fall out and make room for the adult teeth. And even those teeth sometimes get cavities, and we got to get those drilled and get fillings. So, or root canals, even worse, or even a pulling. So, you know, even in spirituality, as your spirit grows in strength, wisdom, fortitude, um, height, width, girth, whatever you got going on with your spirit, womb magic, your womb gets stronger. You're going to go through trials and tribulations. You have to go through these things, and you're going to feel like, oh my God, the world is trying to kill me. Some people very might be trying to because they want to steal your light. There's a lot of death magic and things that happen on a spiritual journey where people will, plot against certain individuals based on them knowing that they're gifted, talented, smart. People will get jealous and try to do things to take you out of here. It's true. Um, I hope that I don't get demonetized for saying that, but it is true. If you're into the tarot, or if you watch other tarot readers, it's a lot of times that card will pop up. Death magic. So you will find people who will try to take you off your path, off your journey. Like literally, it was just sunny outside 2 days ago. Even yesterday, it was just sunny. But then I met a few people and I felt some adverse energies, and ever since then, it's been gray skies and rain. Some people will see your light and be like, "Oh wow, who she think she is? Who he think he is? He ain't nobody." Whole time you're literally a whole entire starseed sent here to change the world and turn it into a positive place. But of course, a troubled spirit can never see the positivity in you. Facts. So let's get right into the word of the day. Now this is funny. I just did this today. I didn't even know that this was the word. It says, enlarge your circle of love. Behold, how good and how pleasant is it, or it is rather, for brethren to dwell together in unity. We can dress up and look pretty on the outside, but God is more concerned about what is going on inside of us. When we judge others by the way they look, we fall into the devil's trap of rejecting everyone who does not appear to be like us. Purposely enlarge your circle of love today. Seek ways to include others you may have previously overlooked. Ask God to help you enlarge your circle of love by taking in people of all types, colors, and backgrounds. Pray for eyes to see into people's hearts and expect to enjoy a great day. Okay, we're enlarging the circle of love around us. So imagine, just for idea purposes, imagine like a tree. Every year, tree grows longer, bigger, better, and stronger. Let me turn some heat on. I don't know why I just got randomly cold. Like, that's so weird. But every year, a tree gets thicker, stronger, bigger, better, right? Another ring is produced around the tree. So with that being said, imagine just like, and in the space of like evolving into a star. Oh my God, why did I just think about that person? I'm sorry. In the space of evolving into a star seed. Whoa! This charger out. Okay, let's just do my feet. So in becoming a star seed, and you're imagining yourself in comparison to a tree, the rings around the bottom of the tree, or the rings around the tree in general, you have a pineal gland, you have a third eye, you have a heart, you have a throat chakra, you have your solar plexus, you have your sacral chakra, your root chakra. Those are just the basic chakras. We're not even talking about your Uranus, your knee chakra, your Neptune, which is your ankles, and your Pluto, which is your feet. We're not even talking about that stuff yet. For every year you grow older and wiser and stronger, you produce another ring around your chakras. Does that make sense? For every year, sorry guys. For every year that you grow older, you get another ring around your tree or around your chakras. You are a tree essentially. So when expanding your circle of love, imagine your aura reaching out. So say I'm 31 years old. I have 31 rings around me that are stretching out to my whole entire environment. Every year, make your circle of people around you bigger. If you can, of course. Or find people who you like that have big circles attached to them. where the people in their circle are also on the same kind of wavelength and vibration as you, right? So, as the word said today, expand your circle. So go out and say hi to somebody. Like, for instance, hold the door open, allow somebody to merge into traffic. Just two simple things. Buy somebody's food behind you in the lunch. Like, oh my God, y'all, I don't know why my eyeballs are feeling so tired. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just had to get some sage burn up in here. Because, child, the devil is alive. Anywho, so you have 31 rings around you. I'm 31. 31 rings around you, connecting you to your environment. Every year, expanding that circle another layer so that you can continue to get your aura thick. That's why your grandparents, like, for instance, I did a thing where I studied and I sat down and I meditated. And based on each person's age in the family, it showed how big their aura was. As far as like, I was thinking about a uterus, right? Because, you know, all the women in the family are supposed to be connected. I saw that like my grandmother's was like wide, my great grandmother's was like super wide, but then my mother's was like kind of big, and then there was like my sisters, and then my other sister, and mine was like small. I was like, why is mine so small? It's because I haven't been spiritually aware as long as them, right? Even though they're younger than me. What are you saying okay about? I'm sorry, my eyes feel like really tired. Like it's like the under portion of my brain is like a little achy right now. Through this spiritual journey, sometimes you get different parts of your head that start to hurt because different parts of your brain are being activated at different stages. So, like right behind my eyes, right on the bottom level of my brain, it's like super achy. It's making me feel sleepy. Just give me a second. Whew, that feels a little bit better. If any of y'all just helped through that, thank you. So yeah, pretty much my grandparents having a bigger circle than me, or me learning how big the aura can truly be based on how big my aura is, that allowed me to realize, like, as much as I want to be in the house and cooped up and like, oh my God, people, spiritual hygiene, it's like, I'm never going to expand unless I get my circle bigger. I'm never going to expand unless I allow more things to enter my vessel. Not, of course, on a, yeah, I'm about to be out here, like, you know, wilding, but like, if I go to an event, say, right, me, I'm a community space holder, and it's like 5 women there, even if they sound like they're being catty, or like the community center that I go to in the morning, I can still speak to everyone in the morning and say hi. I might not necessarily like the vibration that I feel like they're on, but it could be that their vibration is actually just humbling me, or a demon that's in my aura. Does that make sense? Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, guys. So, with all that being said, I think it's cool if you just learn to expand regardless of what the universe is trying to tell you about spirits and hygiene and stuff. Because it's like, if you never, when you were newborn, you weren't scared to learn how to walk. You know, you just got up, you might have pulled the iron down on your face, you might have pulled the daggone, who knows, the blender off the countertop. You can't be afraid to walk. You can't be afraid to learn how to walk. You can't be afraid to learn how to be spiritual. You can't be afraid to learn how to connect with other people. You just got to do it. Like, I've watched all these videos on how to connect to my community without being over promiscuous, because I know I'm a woman, and a lot of times people get like caught up on trying to be in my private area, like, oh, I want to, ooh, I'm here for the vibe. I want to catch a vibe with you. And it's like, I'm not even vibing in that region. I'm not even there. I'm literally like up here somewhere. Every time I try to go back down there, it's like how I feel right now. It's like, okay, versus like, no, I'm really here. This is the level that I'm at. Meet me here. If you don't want to meet me here, then right. And when you get like that, that's how you expand your circle, but still weed out people who are not for you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. When you stand on whatever your boundary is, and you might, I mean, you're not gonna be perfect. Yeah, let me slow down. There are going to be people who are going to test your limitations and your boundaries. There literally are men who test women's boundaries every day. Like, they intentionally do perverted, weird shit to us just to see if they can. And then they laugh about it in our faces. Hence our president saying, just grab her by the pussy, for lack of better words. Right? So if our own president is appropriating not having boundaries, a non-boundary having culture, what can we really expect our boys to, or even just women, even too, what can we expect? But then now wants to outlaw abortion. Let's get a message. Okay. Okay, so this says you have to have the initiative to go on a new journey. It's going to take a lot of strength, and that's the truth. Strength card with Shango on it, and the Ace of Swords with the sword of truth. You'll figure this all out during this full moon cycle currently that we're in. It's going to want to make you leave a lot of disgusting people behind. Excuse me. There will be some kind of Ten of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. I'm so... Eight of Pentacles says you're going to be doing a lot of hard work. So it's gonna be hard work to cut these cords. I'm already feeling it. That's what I'm saying. I'm super sleepy. It's a full moon outside. It's raining. Like, it's literally the recipe for like, ugh, energy draining today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's what goes on during these full moons. A lot of energy transfer because everybody knows our body is made up of 80% water. And if there are people who understand how to manipulate the energies in the atmosphere, trust and believe they are going to manipulate the energies in the atmosphere. That's why expand your circle today, yes, but be mindful, please. Oh, I'm sorry. My neck was really killing me in that one spot, and I don't know what I did. I just pushed it, and I felt a nerve like go off and underneath my shoulder, and it just helped. So like, maybe your circle might be your own inner circle. What's up, Robert? Okay, so there's gonna be a Three of Cups situation where you're gonna have to like learn, or maybe you will be in peace and harmony with yourself while it's just chaos going on around you. Cherry card, so there's gonna be some kind of social recognition or status about you in these coming few days after you defeat whatever this is. Excuse me. And then you'll finally get your blessings. The rainbow serpent represents female energy or feminine, divine feminine presence. And you see that person up there on their ship. So when your ship sails in, the cups of other people will be able to be fulfilled by your sacrifices and accolades. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. My neck just started killing me out of nowhere. I'm like, okay. So please, y'all, send love to my neck. Please. Oh, hi, Ron. I'm doing a general reading right now. Devil energy, of course. I'm like, why do I feel like this? What is this? Where is this coming from? It's a Nine of Swords battle, plus a Ten of Swords on top of that. Mm. The ultimate betrayal. And they say it's a King of Swords behind it. Oh, ain't that about a bitch? Oh my God, it is. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, that is so crazy. The way the cards just told on that I'm trying to figure out where is this all coming from. Dang. Then you gonna send more energy my way, like, child. We're being immature. Anything that come my way is gonna be sent back to the sender, 20-fold. So here we have Papa Legba with the message about this King of Cups. Excuse me, King of Swords. That's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine. Or feminine, you know, tarot goes both ways. There's a Seven of Swords betrayal. It's like this monkey wore a mask. And he used it to trick the lion. Just for social status gain. Just to be included into a crew. And for that, we are all under judgment. Or rather, everyone who took part in that plot is under judgment. What else, Spirit? There were people doing spell work on you at night. With this Ten of Wands. Night Walker card. And then a Four of Cups. Some child is going to make a partnership with some person. Behind the scenes. Looking for safety. There will be some kind of justice being served. You have your dialectic, rather a protector. In the energy, someone's protecting somebody in the energy. Why do my burps taste like sage? Sorry, spiritual burp, y'all. I had to let that go. Again, the justice card came out. Someone to protect you in your energy is going to cause justice. There's an Eight of Cups. The best person to get this job done is going to come through and help. Have patience. Trapping Death is in the reverse. I don't usually have cards that pop up in reverse. This is the first time. So somehow Trapping Death ended up in the reverse this time around. One second, y'all. Okay, now that I just saw that, all right. So it's not a beef. Okay, I just had to understand what this energy was trying to say because it's really making my eyeballs like hurt really bad. Queen of Pentacles energy. So you will be abundant after this. 3, 6, 9, 12. Or this situation will turn you into a Queen of Pentacles somehow. I just heard somebody say, man. Somebody's mad. Shiitake mushrooms, not in there. So the 3 cards I got to finish off the spread are the Star card, Love at First Sight, and Peace and Harmony. Let's clarify that spread real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a lot of energy. Waking up in the morning trying to get your fix, child. If you don't go sit down and wait for me to finish my video. Okay, first deck, and then you can take these numbers down for the lottery. The Rex 24 Rider. What's up, Rex? Having the innovation, 1. To protect something, someone. I guess even at night as a night walker using spell work. That's what I just read. Love at First Sight is going to bring y'all peace. So how many cards is that? 5? Yeah, so the first deck is number 5. As far as your money, material stuff on Earth, 1, 2, 3. That's not a lot. But the story goes, after a lot of hard work, you will become a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles if you're masculine. But this comes with lots of patience. Okay, after that patience, you'll have, for the cups, this is emotions. For after that patience, you'll have, you'll get your blessing, for sure. You'll have peace of mind even during adversity. You'll be chosen as the first one and the one to get the job done to secure and protect the team. If you have kids, your kids, hopefully, you're teaming up with somebody. Hold on, let me reread this one. That patience will bring you your blessing. You'll have peace of mind even in adversity. You'll be the first one chosen to get the job done to keep the peace as well. The children will start wanting to make deals with you, and that's, the children will start to partner with you for peace. And that's the message for the soul, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, so 5, 3, 5. So, with swords in the mind, someone backstabbed the fuck out of you. Like, they're literally, like, doing some treachery shit. Like, somebody's really, like, trying to trigger you and, like, get you out of your bag. off some like they want you like this, like so debilitated that you're gonna have to literally rely on them just to hold you up. As y'all can see, I'm going through a spiritual attack right now as we speak. Like literally, Lord, child, I could feel it in my head. It's raining outside. There ain't no sunlight. I could feel it. 10 people in the room as we speak. So it's 10 of swords. They want you in a weakened state so that you have to rely on them. It's bringing you a 9 of swords, an uphill battle, it feels like. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. But you're still going to trap death. You're not going to let that affect you. Or this backstabbing betrayal for someone else's social status. You get why people do it. For this King of Swords. The number for that one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5, 5, 3, 6. Major Arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. So whoever's in this devil energy did it for social status and for a social status. It was quite disgusting what they did with the Hermit card popping out. They did it during the full moon sacrifice. They did it for strength. But you will get justice, and they will be under judgment. Because you're a star. So all that they did not go unseen. The universe saw what they did, and is keeping record of it. Like, at the bottom of the deck over here, I see even in master and celebrity. You'll be a master celebrity for this. Like people going see people for who they truly are. They said these spiritual leaders be doing shit. And I've been watching videos like these spiritual leaders be trying to, do da-da-da-da. I'm like, who are they talking about? It's time for you to go on your vision quest, which is a vision of yourself. It's time for you to also go get grounded. Reflect on this moment. Let this beautiful rain purify you, and let this be the completion of this cycle finally, leaving all these karmic ass, toxic ass exes in the past. If these men ain't choose you by now, they don't want you. They are not the choice. They're not the option. They're not the prize. Run the fuck away from these baby boys, because they're just babies. Any man that really wants to be with you, sis, he's gonna let you know. Oh, did y'all hear that crack in my neck? He's going to let you know. There we go. Okay. There we go. Excuse me, y'all. That spirit was so stuck inside of me. I was so happy I got that out of me. Child, that shit was annoying the fuck out of me. That was probably one of my most annoying spirit attachments I've ever had in my life. Get into movement, meaning dance, shake your body, gyrate, whatever it is you do. Just get outside and move. Skateboarding for guys, whatever you do. I don't know. It's going to help you release so that you can flow effortlessly like just a waterfall. It will bring over some volatility. Hi, Cora. I'm doing well. You'll have some people who will stand behind you during this time to keep you safe. Go with your instincts. Because your family literally is filled with shaman healers, but this is your wake-up call to be more protective of your boundaries and stop letting people into your circle, period. Because there is some DNA karma that needs to be cleared, but at the same time, some people will just be on some fuck shit. So be mindful, especially during the full moon. When they see what spiritual gifts you have, they'll they'll try to take your gifts from you and leave you high and dry, but never give you credit for the fact that you fueled their tanks. That's why I don't go to concerts anymore. I'm sorry, I had to clear my third eye because that shit was just so. Ooh, child. That shit was heavy. Somebody is trying to drain the fuck out of my life source essence. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh God, I feel it. It's like a deep, deep, deep hook in my uterus. Oh God. And it's funny because people will get on here and swear up and down that it's me doing the spell work to y'all, but it's like it's people who try to attack me too. It's a full moon. I get attacked too. I'm not doing anything to you. If you feel anything wrong when you come into my energy, trust me, it's 9 times out of 10, it's not me. It's somebody trying to do something to me just like they're trying to, people, not everybody has self-love. So they go out and they try to like drain it out of other people. Because they know that you're an earth angel. They want your essence, they want your aura, they want your blessings. Like, they in lustful energy. And they mad that they can't have you, so they'll just go get it from you however they feel like it. And they be whole ass bosses. And I don't want to make any false accusations, but the last song that I listened to last night and what I woke up to this morning on my phone, I'm like, blink, blink. Sir, is there something that you need to tell me? Seems like you want to have a conversation with me. But you're afraid to approach me. Anywho. It's going to be karma. Karma's being tossed around and passed around for people. And it's crazy because, see, me, I literally like to mind my business, right? Oh, shit. Look at that. Rising star. Family. Conflict. Those are the 3 cards. Like, all these cards just fell, but these ones, it came out like this. Family, rising star, conflict. Oh, God. Full moons, man. I swear, if you got a team of people around you right now that you love, you're blessed. Because, child, these full moons be... But you made an achievement, thank God. Yes, you did. There's some real love coming in for you soon. The ancestors have granted it, but be careful of the love spell, because it'll put you in some kind of bliss, and the whole time it could be the death of you. There's a karmic feminine who is your opposition. Yeah, there's some kind of travel and transition happening right now. Need I say any more? I said it, they trying to do some DEATH magic to defeat somebody. Stay prayed up, spirit teams. They want to put you through emotional pain. But surprise. You see that no hate on his t-shirt. I don't even hate y'all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... Child. Child. It's some kind of commitment that might have happened that caused this. Y'all see me fighting this damn thing by myself, child. Look. I'm trying to fight it as best as I can. I just don't want to swing no balls at the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. That's why I don't like getting into spiritual fights, because I can't always see very clearly. And I be swinging at whatever and whoever. And I don't want to do that, because I don't want to hit the wrong person. Okay? Y'all see it in real time. Abuse. What's up, baby? People are abusing their spiritual authority. Look what just flipped over again. DEATH magic. Let me see. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. I'm not necessarily an astrologer. I'm more of an intuitive. I am a psychic. I do tarot readings. I'm also learning how to rework the roots. I'm not doing a personal reading right now. I'm doing a general reading for the collective. But I'm definitely going to sit here and try to figure out who. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. There's an expectation for someone to abandon through divination. Is going to be able to be found out what's going on. You're unbothered though. This is all over a house, a property of some sort. And this Ice King, I knew it was him in the courthouse battle. It's custody battle, home ownership, and a child. People are doing voodoo at this time. People are sending flying monkeys at this time. Didn't they just say we was gonna figure it out through divination what was going on? It's because you're in your north node and they're in their south node. So now it's time to change careers. And that's the pathway. It's a relationship coming behind this too. Due to an awakening about who's supposed to be with who. Because you are still ascending. Even with all this going on, you're still ascending. Despite what this thief is trying to do. All because they're jealous and envious of you. And your soulmate. Someone's upset that the veil's been lifted. So while they go through all that, you're going to be practicing some self-love. I'm from the nation's capital, D.C., and you're going to be getting some unexpected money. While they're under confusion and illusion for doing this to you. You're going to become the rich girl. And that's all I have for you guys today. Yep, as soon as I open the deck, imprisonment and moving on. Third party stitch. Chakras and concern. And false narrative and destruction. I knew it. 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 All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta take a nap. I can't. I gotta go ahead and take a nap. I know that today is a full moon. I'm supposed to stay up, but I'm completely beat. Y'all see me through this reading like it's crazy. Thank God, God got me. Cause when it's raining hard. Allah wouldn't want no shit like this happen. I tell you that much. He'd be like, "The heck are you doing, my love? No, it's not. It's not right. No, you're moving wrong." So I'm gonna take a nap in the rain, cause I'm trying to fight this, but it's not working. So I'm gonna take a nap. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Your girl Euphoria is beat. Y'all see my third eye's poking out of my forehead. Like, child, it's too much going on. I gotta take a nap. But I know where the spiritual attack is coming from. Thanks. So I hope that whoever is doing it, you find God, you find peace, and you leave me the hell alone. Peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, guys. And also remember, here you are heard, seen, and loved. Okay, so I'll talk to y'all a little bit. I just got to get out of here. It's too much. They intentionally only doing it while I'm on live, which is crazy. Like, they gonna get their karma, period.